Right, everyone, welcome back. We are back in the docks, and what can we do here? Alright, nothing much from this guy. If we head there, okay, there's a few places we need to go, but let's go and sort this out first, since this seems unimportant.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in East Gand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
Okay, I have a feeling that this Medusa, if that's what her name is, Medusa is the new Therion here. I don't know. I just feel that way. Okay, there is a treasure chest somewhere here. How do we get it? It's on top. Right, it's on top there. Is there like any way we can climb up here? No. Definitely no here. Stop complaining, man. I'm pretty sure you can do something about your life. There's another treasure chest over here. Whatever, let's do this.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
The Abbey don't care about you. I don't think you should care much about the Abbey.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
Yeah, so it's just exactly like how I predicted. I do see the place that we can activate our geobot?
If you go north from Helibes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't believe it. Why not, right? Why would you even spread the rumor if you don't believe it? Okay, we can talk to this girl first. A guy.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread it to the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl-turned-demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldes ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therion shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therion.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therion the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
I like that a lot. I jinxed it. I jinxed it, right? Oh man, you're so funny. Okay, how do we go up there? There's no way we can climb, right? There's 2 treasure chests that we need to pick up. Okay, I see. Okay, there is one chest there. Is there? No, not from here. Maybe from the back here? Okay, I see that thing. You can climb up there. We can't go back there. How do we go back there? Both the chest and the place to climb is right there. Is there any other way that we can go to the back? Even the geobot. Oh, okay, here. Luckily, I went around to look for this place. Yes, now we can activate our geobot. And we can pick up one treasure chest from on top, right? Oh, there is a place to climb up here. I did not know that. The Shadow Dagger. I think we already have Shadow Dagger, so not really that important right now. We can actually break it and turn it into material. Okay, Weathered Guardian seems good. I like the detailing of how they made for this pirate costume. I mean, her red is absolutely red. So let's head on outside now. We are done. I guess that we have to go to the ruins. Here we come, ruins.
The Faldi's ruins are north of Helavis.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Helavis is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Kuragane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say it doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magic Kazam!
Let's activate our geobot. I think we came here before. Yeah, this is where we got Dial. Are we gonna go to the place where we got Dial? Oh, these guys. We can't go there. How do we go there? There's a guy blocking us towards where we need to go. And how did we do this before? I can't remember. Okay, this is where we crash our boat. Oh, maybe. Let me think. There was supposed to be a place where we can go inside and come out from the underground. Right. I seriously can't remember. This is the inn. I'm sorry, I am just a little bit confused. We came from here. Ah, okay. I believe that there is another entrance somewhere here. This one, right? They block it. Yes, now we can talk to that guys over there.
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers!
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her third playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Aizen, you spoil sport! I totally had them on the hook!
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Vidal.
Okay, that's a nice shortcut. I was assuming that we have to go all the way. So now we gotta head towards a ruin, which I'm not sure where is it. Let me see.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones!
Deception!
Bring it down!
One down!
No escape! Not banishing thunder!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
I think the ruin might probably be here. I'm not sure. I'm just taking a wild guess.